The building revolved to follow the sun. We dubbed it the Black Maria because it was covered with black paper inside and out.
The Black Maria Film Festival started in around 1980, 81. It was founded by a filmmaker, John Columbus, who decided to create an organization in which short films could be presented around the country, short films of various genres. And the short film genres include animation, dramatic narrative, documentary, and experimental films. Presently, this year, I think there are 600 entries, of which 70 films were chosen, and they go on the road. Various packages go on the road, everywhere from the National Gallery of Art to places in Alabama, all through Colorado, all through the country, and at one point in time we were even in Italy. The film festival opens in February at New Jersey City University, and there's a fortnight of events at the Newark Museum, the Hoboken Museum, and various places in the area around Jersey City. Then it continues throughout the winter and into the late spring, as far as I think June now, in which John Columbus, primarily the director and founder of the organization, takes small programmable packages to various venues around the country. That's the consortium. I mean, basically, the Black Maria is a program of the Thomas Alva Edison Media Arts Consortium, which is a nonprofit organization. So it's a nonprofit organization. First time I became associated with the Black Maria, one of my films was chosen in the Black Maria. That was about 5 years into its inception. So about 1986, 87, one of my films, Ethna's Sweet So Long, was, I forget, I think it was I got a jury citation, which is one of the prizes that you get for being chosen by the jury. And then years went on. I knew about the Black Maria. Occasionally, I sent things in, but I really didn't know John Columbus, the founder, very well. And about 8 years ago, around the time I actually came to Borough of Manhattan Community College, I happened to be sitting at the at a screening at the New York Film Festival, and I was introduced to John Columbus by a mutual friend, Steve Anker, who is the current dean of film and video at Cal Arts, and he said, I'd like you to meet Phil Weisman. John had known my work, and he said, well, and I had just moved to New Jersey. It had been just after 9/11. I had just resettled in New Jersey. So he said, well, you're living in South Orange. Would you be interested in being a board of trustee member? I said, certainly. It sounds like a great idea.
All right.
my role in the organization is multifold. I basically work as the governance chair, and I try to find other board members, some who are, who would be interested in a nonprofit organization that supports independent filmmaking, not at this point, I would say, within the mainstream. It's dealing with the short film. Black Mariah deals with the short film or video, which we believe is not just a precursor to making feature films. It's like the short story. It's a complete entity, and oftentimes a very extremely democratic one. These days, the short film, you can find the short film on the internet, on YouTube, and many, many places.
When one of us died, we barely noticed it.
All the films from the Black Mariah, they come into the Black Mariah, come from every part of the world. A number of us felt that this form, in its various genres, was as important to American culture as the rich Hollywood feature films, or even the well-funded long-form documentaries. So we supported a lot of the filmmakers. Some of the filmmakers are students, like the students we have in our Media Arts and Technology department, but many of them are my age and older. Continuing to make the short film, continuing to make portraits, beautiful animations, works that challenge the boundaries of the medium, or the media, I guess video and film media, and continue to, enrich our culture.